You might have heard of something called curb appeal.
Yes.
This is called dock appeal. I'm 2 feet in and I'm like, I want to buy this place. This is beautiful. Do you get jealous when you see a closet like this?
I very rarely get jealous, but I'm a little jelly right here. I cannot wait for you to see this gorgeous air-conditioned garage.
The horses need air conditioning. Oh my God. This is stunning. I'm all about this.
Right?
Hey guys, I'm Ray Parisi with CNBC, and we are down in South Florida today, here to check out one of the most expensive homes for sale in Boca Raton. This place is 6 bedrooms and 8 baths. It spans almost 10,000 square feet. The broker calls it tropical modern. The price tag is $28.5 million. Cue the drone shot. And I've come here with 28 Benjamins and 1 Grant. I'm gonna show you what it buys inside, but first, we're gonna go for a little boat ride.
Welcome to Florida, Ray.
You gotta love a house tour that starts on a $4.5 million boat with the rockstar super broker opening up a bottle of champagne.
So we're in beautiful town of Boca Raton. We're on the Intracoastal Waterway heading over to 2633 Spanish River Road.
Not unusual for you to take a client in this way and maybe pop a bottle of champagne.
This is the best way, honestly, to see beautiful waterfront properties.
Do I have to be a really serious potential buyer for you to bust out a $4.5 million yacht and an expensive bottle of champagne?
Absolutely.
You probably would have done a credit check on me and I would have been disqualified.
No, we usually ask for a proof of funds letter before we verify them and set up an appointment.
Oh my God, this is it?
This is it, Ray.
Wow.
How gorgeous is this home? I hope you brought your checkbook with you. Welcome home, Ray.
Home sweet home. I love that we're leaving the $4.5 million yacht to come home to the $28.5
million home.
Whew. Wow, this is stunning.
I know, it's really special, and I know you like to make a grand arrival, so this is a little different than what you're accustomed to.
We're going in the back door this time. Wow, this is spectacular.
Isn't it? What an epic great room. The moment you walk in, it's
like... I'm 2 feet in and I'm like, I want to buy this place. This fireplace is awesome.
Isn't it beautiful? It's floating.
There's literally just glass between this level and that level. There's nothing structural holding this up. And this is porcelain.
Yes.
Sonata, all of the furnishings come with the house?
Yes, the owner is willing to sell it fully furnished because it was custom designed for the property, and you can see that the quality is extraordinary from really beautiful finishes and bespoke furnishings.
There's like a constellation of chandeliers above us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The chandeliers are absolutely beautiful, and they add to this airy feel of the great room, don't you think?
Yeah, they needed 8 chandeliers to fill the ceiling of this place. They're basically see-through, so when you're up on that upper bridge level up there, which is about 16 feet above, you can see right through these chandeliers at your view of the canal.
Yes, they wanted the nature to be an integral part of the home, so you always see the sky, you see the water.
Our man Blake is gonna orbit around us so you can check this out.
The owners had a local artist do this piece inside the home.
So they created it here?
Yes.
Because it would be impossible to get through the front door and up there. Interestingly, this thing is seamlessly built into the wall now.
Exactly, and art becomes design.
So I can see that around the corner past that champagne is the kitchen, which I'm dying to go see. But for now, let's go that way.
Sure, the club room first.
We're gonna go toward the fire.
So behind the fire is an office, which I love. Just don't walk into the glass, please.
This is so funny, and that is a good warning. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like the opening's here, but this glass is so clean that you can smack into it. So this is a nice place to work from home.
This is a fabulous work from home office. You have your fireplace, you have a gorgeous view. I mean, look at these spectacular intracoastal views.
I want to see you behind the desk. And then I'm going to do what I love to do with a two-sided fireplace.
Ray likes to make sure that it's perfectly clear and that you can actually see your guests while working.
This is beautiful.
It really is beautiful.
And
I
really
also like
hot.
when you have a contemporary home, sometimes it can feel a little cold, but with all of this beautiful walnut cabinetry, it adds a lot of warmth to the modern aesthetic. You know what's cool too? That the fact that you can access the bar from the office. I'm going to show you the bar later, but I thought that's a really interesting
You can go that
fun
way to the bar?
fact. Yes.
If it's a rough day at the office, right behind that wall is the bar. Oh, I love when Blake does stuff like this. The big reveal. Sonata's catching up. But this is the bar, obviously.
I love this bar. It's so masculine. It's so interesting with the really stark contrast, right?
And sleek.
Very sleek.
And
Great
a lot
selection.
of expensive tequila.
I know you love your tequilas. And I have to add something. I feel like it's so sophisticated. It's slightly understated.
Only Sonata
Okay.
can get away with calling a $28.5 million house understated. And here's the understated TV club area.
Yes, exactly. It's more informal.
This is a 100-inch TV screen projector in HD.
Yep.
Interestingly, you can also raise it up and the screen disappears, and then you got a nice piece of art that you're looking at there and you don't see a TV, which is really nice. And what are these things?
These are brise soleil.
Brise soleil.
Woo!
I happen to know what that is. That is an architectural term. It's French, and it means sun blockers. And these things during the daytime in Florida, obviously it's super hot and the sun is really strong. They diffuse sunlight and block sunlight so that the inside of your house stays cooler than it would otherwise.
And what's also nice is that they serve as an architectural feature. So at night they're beautifully lit up. You also have the water feature.
Let's snap our fingers to nighttime, and that looks great because you're looking at the glimmering water and you're seeing the geometric cutouts of the rectangles, creating a really interesting look at night. All right, now we are back to daytime, and we are headed to one of my favorite parts of every mansion
Oh, guess
we tour.
what that is.
The kitchen.
I think you're gonna love it.
Is a very big kitchen.
It is. And what's unusual about it?
That everything is hidden.
Exactly.
Back here, what's this, Sonata?
That's a Sub-Zero freezer.
And then this is,
All hidden, coffee maker, beautiful cups,
and this is the Sub-Zero refrigerator.
Exactly.
Can I pop this?
No, please don't. I know you love to open up.
Oh, it's amazing.
Cabinets, but the cabinets are really beautiful. I love the monochromatic look. I also
What is
love
that?
the
That
quality.
toaster oven is like a designer toaster oven?
It is.
What is that?
It's a Dolce & Gabbana toaster.
She says I can't open it, but in there is a crazy Dolce & Gabbana toaster oven, which they might throw in for the house. If you're at Ask, they might throw in the toaster.
I will ask them. I think that's reasonable.
This is gorgeous.
Love, this is marble, and I love the fact that you have 2 islands and the beautiful marble finish and double sink. But you know what's so cool, Ray? The fact that there's so much light and the cabinets have this lighting glow, so you always feel like you're floating.
I always feel like I never have enough cabinets in my kitchen. This place has so many cabinets. There's cabinets here, there's cabinets here, there's cabinets here, there's cabinets on the next island, and then I think really close to the camera, Blake, are there cabinets there too?
I'm sure there are, but guess what? How about having a beautiful mirrored wall with cabinets?
More cabinets.
So it just shows, and you can actually see the water when you look into the beautiful glass enclosure, you see the reflection.
That is a smart choice for mirrors because literally you're doubling your view of the canal and boats going by. And a lot of the price in this house is where it's situated on the water.
Exactly, it's direct intracoastal, you have stunning views, it's a large lot. It's an oversized lot, so you have these panoramic views of the intracoastal, and then the sunsets are just spectacular.
I'm all about this.
Right?
I'm all about this.
The lighting is all integrated in ceiling, and it's very sleek,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There are only a few lighting fixtures like chandeliers in the great room, but all of this just is so seamless.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Right?
So far, we've only seen 8 chandeliers in that room. And then 2 pendant lights here. Everything else is recessed into the ceiling in this really cool geometric way that's seamless and that also at night is going to look amazing. Right off camera this way are these glass doors, which we saw in every part of the house, and they all completely open up, bringing the outside inside.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about Florida, right? It's a privilege to be able to live in this beautiful sunshine state, so you can really live indoor, outdoor.
Turn a 10,000 square foot house into like a 15,000 square foot house.
This is really gorgeous.
I love it.
I love it too. I think it's really wonderful when you have a lanai and then you can open up all the doors, entertain. You have an additional bar seating area.
I love all of the furniture that they did here. And I feel like I'm on The Voice. Sonata, can you sing?
No.
Sing and then I'll turn around.
I can sing about the kitchen.
This is a casual 1,000 bottle glass encased wine cellar.
Am I taking the stairs?
Yeah, because you have heels on. It'll be easier if you take the steps and I'll do the elevator.
Of course.
That makes sense.
Of course.
I love that she's going for it though.
I love this stairway. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's suspended and it looks like it's floating.
I think this is soundproof because I don't hear anything.
So welcome to the second floor of 2633.
Wow, how great is this view up here? So we're around 16 feet above the great room and dining area where you can see these very cool 8 chandeliers and how they're sort of see-through so they don't obstruct your view of the water.
Nothing is obstructing this gorgeous view.
That porcelain that encases the fireplace goes all the way up to here.
It's the entire great room wall. What a great accent, right?
Yeah. Where to now? Which?
So these are the guest suites for very VIP guests.
All right, well, let's do guest suites super quickly and then we'll go to the
owner suite.
Owner suite, okay.
Yes.
Wow, this is a guest suite?
Yes.
I mean, if this is the guest room, can you imagine what the primary is gonna look like?
Really nice.
And check out the balcony here.
Oh, that view is phenomenal.
Wow.
It's the most spectacular view of the Intracoastal you can have.
And the other really cool thing about modern architecture, which is really hard and very expensive, is the fact that typically here you would see a molding, right? Probably at your house at home, at my house, I have moldings all over the place. And those moldings help builders conceal seams. In this house, there are no moldings. Every point that something ends is perfect. The line is literally perfectly straight.
It has to be. So with modern design, if something is not installed properly, you see it immediately.
The outlets are seamless. That is a crazy amount of work.
I love the detail here.
So earlier I came into the powder room to wash my hands and I saw this and I was like, I gotta show you this. This is insane. Watch this. You gotta love that. Continuing on my bathroom obsession at this house. So first of all, this thing looks like a table. It's perfectly flat. The drain is all around the edge. That's cool. The crazy part is down here. There's no plumbing under here. Believe it or not, it drains from here and it goes into this back leg and out the wall. This blows my mind.
So Ray, a home of this magnitude has to have a gym.
Of course.
Of course. But there's something really unusual about this gym.
This better be good.
It's really good. So they actually took an entire suite, which is very bright and light with a huge outdoor terrace.
Wow.
And set it up as a yoga room and a gym.
I have never seen weights like this.
Aren't these beautiful?
These are the most beautiful. This comes with the house too?
Yeah, they bought Penn's equipment. I understand it's from Sweden. I personally haven't seen them before.
So, it's like walnut and stainless steel and really heavy.
And Ray, take a look at this piece. This is beautiful white leather.
Oh my God, this is like the most luxurious gym I've ever seen. Guess how much it cost?
I would know. Just one.
Yeah, guess it.
I don't know, maybe $1,000?
Wow.
Close?
Over $800.
$800, okay, well, with
It's a
shipping.
real bummer when she guesses more. No one would have guessed 1,000, but Sonata did.
Of course. Well, with shipping from Sweden, I'm sure it's just at $1,000.
I don't know what these are. What are these?
I don't know, they're just like really glamorous, very expensive pieces of equipment.
Leather, it looks like walnut. Any ideas, Blake, what this is?
I think those are for push-ups.
Yes, yes! Blake is a great camera guy and he can figure stuff out better than we can.
I could not do the push-ups, but now that you've done yours, let me show you.
The workout in those heels is enough.
Yeah, exactly. This is such an epic owner suite.
I love
think you're
an
gonna be
owner suite that requires a deadbolt on the door. These are beautiful. More of that integrated lighting in the wall.
Yes, and seamless doors. And check this out.
Oh man, this is good.
It's over 2,000 square feet, just the owner suite.
Wow.
And look at these views.
Wow. That's bigger than my house.
It's bigger than most people's houses.
What's really cool about this room, and I think that Blake, you can get this sense here too, it's cantilevered. This part of the house is cantilevered over the outdoor deck outside. So what it's creating is this feeling of the owner suite floating on water. Like even here, I still can't see the outer deck. That is incredible.
It's really well thought out, and I love the fact you have 180-degree views. So if you're here, you see up the intracoastal. And again, the sunsets are just spectacular.
I love it.
Yeah. Also, don't you think it's unusual how the bed is positioned? It's floating in the middle of the room.
True. Usually a bed is like up against a wall somewhere.
Exactly.
It's funny because you don't realize something like that until she says it, because it feels like such a great layout. But this bed is literally in the center of the room. Just
Exactly.
That's how big the room is. And it's great that they didn't obstruct this gorgeous view with a giant TV.
Well, with views like these, you don't need a television.
But you do have one.
Of
because
course.
everybody needs a television. And it comes out of this area here, seamlessly hidden in the wall. I mean, I love stuff like this.
You do. You're such a guy.
That's amazing. You don't want a TV in a room where you have this view, but would be nice to just be able to sometimes watch TV.
I know. Well, at night, obviously.
Really expensive to do that. There's a seam here, and I presume this is a door.
Yes.
Secret door.
Secret door to his closet.
What is his closet?
Yes.
Oh, this is nice.
Of course, you have to have his and her, or
This
his
is
and his
nice.
closets.
And like, it wasn't obvious that anyone lived here when we were on the lower level and in the other bedrooms.
Until you saw
but
the actual clothes.
Clearly
Yeah.
someone does live here. This is not staged. This is a very organized owner's closet for him. I can't wait to see hers.
You want to take a look?
And we still have the baths to do,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Where's our camera guy? Where'd he go? There is a second exit to that closet, which takes you into, this would be
His bath?
His bath.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
it's
this
really
is
spectacular.
nice. I love the contrast between the floor and this walnut here.
I love this bath.
Oh my God. So this you can lay on, and if you see all those spouts there, you just get drenched in water that kind of like pounds on your skin like a massage.
Yeah, it's a proper rainfall steam shower.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 places where water will come shooting out.
What I think it's also cool is that you have a television integrated in the mirror.
Oh, you're kidding.
So you don't miss your golf channel or CNBC channel. Her
Oh my
bath
God.
and her closet.
Wow. Wow. She's
I'm obsessed. This
got
is
so much more space than he
so
does.
much more. Of course, that's how it's supposed to be. And it's all white marble, white finishes.
I'm gonna have another moment about seamlessness.
Yes.
This is one piece and it keeps going and it becomes the bench in the enormous shower.
That's one of the largest showers I've seen, and you know I've seen some beautiful, huge homes. I absolutely love this and how it's all book match.
And look at all that closet space. Do you get jealous when you see a closet like this?
I have to admit, I very rarely get jealous, but I'm a little jelly right here. This is so extraordinary.
I didn't even see this. This is the lit
shoe
shoe
closet.
collection. So we're just about done with the 2,000 plus square foot owner's suite, and
Yes.
now we are going to go talk numbers
Oh, I love that part.
and money.
My favorite part. Let's negotiate, Ray.
Money, money, money.
So you want to talk numbers, right?
Yes, we want to talk cash-ola at the dining room table.
Let's do this.
So we're talking about the price per square foot. What's the average of this area, Boca Raton, average price per square foot?
For single family homes, it's about $800 a foot.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's call it 8.
800.
This gets crazy because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you need another layer. That takes us to $2,400.
Keep going.
25, 26, 27, $2,800.
Yes.
This place is 28.5 million. It's about 10,000 square feet, so
Yes.
2850 is about the price per square foot.
Exactly.
And we just said that the price per square foot for the average home in Boca Raton,
It's about $800 a foot.
that is a big difference.
Huge.
But there is nothing average about this house.
Nope.
And if you got this dollar value, it would be a record breaker for highest price in town,
Yes,
and also a record breaker for the highest price per square foot.
that is correct.
You guys have seen the house, and it's really impressive, and the finishes are insane. The question is, can the market do this?
Absolutely. This is a no-brainer because we haven't had such an architecturally significant home built before. And this is a really beautiful brand new home in one of the most desired areas in Palm Beach County. So
And that water is everything.
that water is just phenomenal.
Inventory-wise, it's really, really, really low right now.
Yes.
Is that working in your favor that there's such a...
Absolutely. Boca Raton has the lowest inventory we've had in decades, particularly in the luxury segment. So I think that's helping us as well, but I think when you have a very unique, one-of-a-kind product like we do here, that allows us to set new records. Yeah, and you'll need to bring a lot more cash to cover the 10,000 square feet in this home. 10,000 of these.
$100 on every square foot, almost 3 times.
Exactly.
I wish you luck on this.
Thank you so much. We're really excited. Thank you for being here.
And we really appreciate the tour. It was amazing.
I cannot wait for you to see this gorgeous air-conditioned garage.
Yes. The horses need air conditioning. Oh
course.
my God.
How
2
gorgeous are
Ferraris,
these?
a McLaren. That is a sick Ferrari. This is the hybrid. That is
Yeah, I know.
awesome.
And behind the McLaren are the brains of the home. So a lot of Lutron home system integration.
Look how organized and sleek. Even the brains of the house and the electrical system is
Of course.
crazy. And then there's a sick golf cart there.
I thought you were going to refer to this gorgeous beast, but you're talking about this gorgeous beast.
People were like, is he seriously talking about the golf cart? But in this community, you need 2 Ferraris, a McLaren, and you definitely need the golf cart.
Of course, it's part of the lifestyle.
I don't even have to ask her this question. The Ferraris are definitely not included.
Most definitely not.